I'm here in Falmouth, Massachusetts, right between, let me get this right, Plymouth and Hyannis, in a small little town that during the on-season, they've got like 200,000 people here. In the off-season, it's more like 30,000. Now, I'm on the main drag to check out a funky little joint where two couples are kind of in a pickle. Well, not exactly. This is the Pickle Jar Kitchen.
Count all up.
Everything that they make here is just original.
There is an energy about it when you walk in.
Maybe because it's run by old friends.
Beet salad.
Thank you.
Kevin and Elizabeth Lay, and Ben and Casey Gowan. How did the couples meet?
We met in college, Johnson, Wales.
All three of them went to Johnson.
All three of you went to Johnson, Wales. And a couple of decades later, these culinary school grads ended up opening this joint together in 2013.
Road race roll.
It isn't like going, well, to any other restaurant we've been to.
One more pickle chip.
A place that's called the Pickle Jar ought to have fantastic pickle chips, and they certainly do.
Highly addictive.
Oh my gosh, dude. This right here, you could have dredged in sand. I would eat it. It's thin, balanced flavor, perfectly seasoned. And the crunch. Oh, I haven't even done this yet. Oh yeah, that gets ridiculous right there. That's gangster.
Thank you, sir.
Outrageous.
I think they're like potato chips. You do not eat just one.
Absolutely guilty pleasure.
All right, you think it's a firehouse?
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Once you dine once here, you're really hooked.
I have been here twice a day, I'm proud to say.
Which would mean for breakfast and lunch, because they're not serving dinner, or other things you may expect.
We aren't like your typical Cape Cod restaurant. We don't serve fried clams.
Open face up.
This is incredible.
It is pulled pork on a chive-flavored scone.
I actually think about it a lot.
Barbecue in Cape Cod.
Just a braised pork butt. We're gonna start with our rub. Got our house smoked kosher salt.
I taste it.
Telesherry peppercorns, summer savory, granulated garlic, smoked paprika, Spanish paprika,
Sounded good to me.
New Mexican chili powder, ground cumin, little cayenne, chipotle powder, celery seed,
Okay.
juniper berry, brown sugar, and some ground coriander seed.
So everything that you own or have ever heard of.
Yeah. Get some fresh garlic, Spanish onion, bottom of this pan here, and I'm gonna rub this pork down.
How long is it gonna go in the oven?
First we let it sit overnight. Then we go to the oven, 350 degrees, 7 hours or so.
Next up,
Making our cheddar scallion scones. So we're gonna take heavy cream, lightly mix in some whole eggs.
okay.
Put that on the side. We're gonna take our all-purpose flour, baking powder, kosher salt, shortening, and butter.
Okay.
Let this go for a little bit here. Throw in our cheddar cheese and scallion.
Okay.
And then stir it around just a little bit. Once it's incorporated, drizzle in our wets.
So you got yourself a tacky little batter.
Yep. Start working that dough a little bit. Not too much, just patting it down into shape. Now we're gonna brush it with a little egg wash.
And what temperature are these gonna bake off at?
350 for about 25, 30 minutes.
Look at that. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, we go with the braised liquid in the
Okay.
pan. Then a little Spanish onion, jalapeno peppers, green peppers, and poblano peppers. Grab some of this pork here.
There you go. Pile it right on.
Little drizzle of the barbecue sauce. Gloss it up. Throw our scone on the plate here. Drop our 5 chili barbecue pork. Top it with our smoky cheddar sauce. Drizzle of barbecue. And some house pickled red onion. And there you have it.
It's not just a pulled pork sandwich. It's got a lot going on with the fresh baked scone. You make the sauce, a little bit of the pickled onion, the combo of the sofrito and the cheese sauce that put this over the top. That's sophisticated right there, man.
Open face is all set.
The scone and pulled pork together, incredible.
It's just perfect.
If people are coming downtown, the Pickle Jar is the place to come.
It's different, it's refreshing, it's creative, and you guys treat it with a lot of respect. Well done, my brother. It's in a pickle.
Wait a minute, we've been in a pickle half our lives.
I know, but that's the name of the joint, breakfast and lunch in a pickle.
I'm hungry.
I left my job, and I had 8 months to still have enough money for this bar. And month 9, I said, I'm really in a pickle.
But not for long. He took the name, set up Plan B in the city of Waltham, just outside of Boston, and put the craziness into his breakfast and lunch menu.
Toro Loco Burger.
Toro Loco Burger is amazing. Fried cheese and onion rings on top is out of this world.
So what are we gonna make?
The Toro Loco burger. So we're gonna slice down this pepper jack cheese. I'd do about a 1/4-inch slice.
It's about a half, but
I
okay,
was just
sure.
gonna say. So we're going seasoned flour,
Yep.
egg wash.
Seasoned breadcrumbs into the fryer.
So next up, we're gonna do onions, and they're coated in.
Fiery hot cheese snacks. Blend these down.
Bam. No.
That's emerald. I'm calling
Watch
emerald.
this. Boom.
There you go.
So we're gonna add it to the AP flour. Put these in here now, the egg wash, and then we're gonna put it back into the flour.
Doubling down.
And then we're gonna fry them.
Come on.
We're gonna make a roasted jalapeno aioli. It's not really an aioli, but it sounds fancier.
Yeah.
Sour cream, roasted jalapeno, buttermilk, mayonnaise,
There's your aioli factor.
garlic powder, little onion powder, dill weed, salt, chives, black pepper.
Hot sauce. Are we finally ready to build the burger? He's got sound check coming up.
We are ready to go. Pepper arugula down, sriracha aioli. First burger.
The jalapeno sour cream aioli.
That's it.
2 patties. My
Put
goodness
the fried
gracious.
cheese on there.
More sauce. That's great. Crispy onion straws.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, you're getting the hunch, Sammy. You got this.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting ready.
You got back, Hal. I'm down with the crunchy onion rings.
Sammy's got it. The onion rings are fantastic. The burgers cook perfectly. The arugula works as a nice little barrier.
The burger's good, man. I'm with you, but there's a lot going on.
My favorite of it really is that jalapeno sour cream mock aioli. The cheese is great. Well done.
The Toro Loco Burger.
Spicy and fiery and fantastic.
It's very cheesy and flavorful.
We're gonna check out a funky joint that is using beer to make their pizza dough, and I hear it's the real deal. This is Dirty Water Dough Company.
Turn of the century,
Wow, we're going that far back.
the Charles River, which was the main water supply, got so polluted that the water was undrinkable. So they started putting beer in their dough. I mean, it gives the crust almost like a bagel-y, soft inside, and then you get a nice crispy outside.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Let's see how it works.
This is special flour. The wheat is actually milled from the middle, so it gives you a real nice high protein and low ash. Salt, olive oil, little yeast, water, dirty water IPA. We're gonna mix this up for 2 to 4 minutes on low and then another 6 to 8 on high. Then we let it rest, portion it out.
12 ounce?
I usually do 20s. You wanna do the big boys or you wanna do the little guys?
Whatever you wanna do,
do the babies
baller.
or the big boys?
Let's see how good he is on his 20.
Oh.
17.15.
Oh. 20.25. Not bad.
Let him proof overnight. What are we gonna make?
We try to do some crafty, fun stuff. 8 minutes on the dirty taco.
If you're gonna marry tacos and pizza, then this is certainly the best.
It has like lettuce, chips, and then sour cream. So there's like a lot of different texture combinations going on.
Are taco pizzas big in Boston?
No, that's a creation we created.
All right, let's get into it.
We have our red sauce. Oil, onions, garlic, oregano, pepper, salt, a little bit of fennel.
And red chili flake.
Got to get a little kick.
All right.
Ground peeled tomatoes, our water. Cook it on medium-high for about 20 to 25.
What else for the dirty taco?
Meat, let's make the meat. Olive oil, chopped onions, ground beef.
80-20.
That's it. Then you got your paprika,
Granulated garlic.
pepper, salt. Enchilada sauce, give it that nice taco smoke.
Cook this down, but let it cool in its own juices, and you'll get all that flavor on top of the pizza.
You got it.
Semolina flour's the game, huh?
Gives it some nice, great, sweet flavor.
I like your technique.
Light sauce.
That's the most unconventional saucing of a skin I've seen.
We're not a conventional joint guy. Shredded mozz, yellow cheddar. Now for the taco meat in the oven.
How long is this gonna take?
8 minutes.
Dun dun. That's a big pie. Ah, it looks good.
All right, lettuce, diced tomato, nacho cheese chips, sour cream swirl.
It looks the part. Beautiful. The crust is dynamite. It's toothsome, got good pull. I get the yeastiness out of it. It's delicious. I mean, I can tell I didn't like it at all. My son, Ryder, he's gonna lose his mind on this one.
Hey, Dad.
Good morning, Ryder. So what are your 2 favorite things that you ask for dinner all the time?
Tacos and pizza.
Check it out. Ready? Drum roll, please. A taco pizza.
Bring it home.
It's crunchy like a taco, cheesy like a pizza, and the cool lettuce and then the sour cream all over the top. All right, I'll bring one home. Love you, bub.
All right, love you too.
I knew he would love it. Bro, you smashed it. Well done.
I love tacos, and having all the components on a pizza, it's just amazing.
So I'm here in the Cambridge, Somerville area, right outside of Boston, to check out a joint where this chef was going to be a school teacher. Once you kind of change gears and decided to open a restaurant offering up one of my favorite things. It's something that takes so much time, so much energy, and it's really a labor of love. It's bagels. This is Bagelsaurus.
We need 3 jumbos.
Mary came up with these bagels, and she really puts her heart and soul into every single sandwich.
She's ruined BLTs for me. I can no longer have them on toast. I have to have them on a Bagelsaurus bagel.
There's a whole slew of bacon. There's oven-roasted tomatoes, which are sweet, and there's a spicy pepper cream cheese that is delicious.
What's the deal?
We're going to make a BLT with this onion bagel.
Let's see it.
Water, our sourdough starter.
That's a day ago that you built that.
Yep.
It's proofed.
Malt syrup, flour, table salt. Gonna let this go for a little bit. Instant yeast. Roasted onions.
The onions by themselves are awesome.
Poppy seeds. This will mix for about 9 minutes.
Proof the dough.
Yes. During those couple of hours, we're going to do a series of folds that simulates hand mixing.
Then how does it go from that stage into being made into a bagel?
Then we like to cool it for a little bit in the fridge. And then...
Are you sticking with me on this? I mean, we've only been here for an hour, and we're only in the mixing part.
Bagel dough's coming out.
That's one huge bagel. That's too big.
We're gonna let them rest.
This is like 6 days in making one bagel.
There are different ways you can shape a bagel. You can do like a snake.
How was,
wrap it
hang on,
around
what was that part again?
like a snake.
Oh, that looked like a dance move to me.
Or you can do the hula
So through there.
with a little flare.
Yes.
Yeah.
See that with a little knee bend I threw in
Oh,
there?
yes. They're going to proof for a while and then rest overnight in the fridge.
These are gonna go for one more day.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
We do a quick boil, 30 to 40 seconds.
Next up.
This is the final step, so we're just gonna put them in the oven, believe it or not.
No, that's
Yes.
impossible. We have to do something to them. How long is this gonna bake?
About 20 minutes, 450.
So bagels are out of the oven, and what are you gonna make me?
Spicy pepper cream cheese. We
Okay.
have pickled jalapenos that we
So
made.
house pickled jalapenos,
We have roasted poblanos, and then blaz those up.
red chili flake, salt.
Blend that together with our cream cheese. So we also make our oven roasted tomatoes in-house. We have plum tomatoes tossed with chopped garlic, salt, sugar, pepper, thyme, extra virgin olive oil, and they go in 250-degree oven for 4 hours.
Okay, chef.
Our onion bagel, toasted up. Spicy pepper cream cheese. Our oven roasted tomatoes, red leaf lettuce, bacon on top.
Love it. The only thing that I don't like about this bagel is that 1/4 of it's already gone. As a bagel, it's of the best we've ever had on the show. Light, tender, great chew, bacon's great, but these oven roasted plum tomatoes, the acid of that cut with the fat and the spiciness of the jalapenos and poblanos in the cream cheese, you're a dangerous woman. I'm not kidding ya.
Appreciate that, guy.
BLT with spicy cream cheese on an onion bagel.
You get some sweetness from the tomato and some smokiness from the crisp bacon.
The spicy cream cheese has a lot of heat to it.
Now, you watch Triple D. You know I love Italian food. It's got to be handmade. It's got to be homemade. It's got to be the real deal. And from what the locals tell me, Reno's place is all that.
Lobster Ravioli with pappardelle.
Best food in Boston.
Tenderloin.
So is second-generation owner, Tony DeCenzo.
Jim Scampi up. Were you born in Italy?
Born in Italy. Migrated here with my family in '85. My parents bought the business. We're ready to retire in '94, and I've had it ever since.
I have a lobster ravioli.
The ravioli is made fresh, just very delicious.
All right, what are we making first, boss?
Okay, we're gonna boil some lobsters.
Okay.
For our lobster raviolis, we have 2 lobsters, about 1.5 pounds each.
Is it water seasoned?
Yeah, a little salt. Drop them in there
For about
30
15
minutes.
10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, when these get done, we'll get started.
Yeah, we're gonna shock them in an ice bath.
So we stop the cooking process.
Okay, now we're gonna take all the meat out, the tail, the claws.
This is for the filling?
Yes.
All right, so we get all the lobster meat out.
And the legs also.
We're gonna roll out the legs.
Yes.
This is actually going to be quite comical. His big hands and this. Get after it, boss. Squeezing all the meat right out of it. Look at that, like lobster sausage. That meat is super sweet and super tasty. A lot of work for a little lobster. So this gets us the bowl of lobster. Now we chop it up, do a little saute on it.
Some extra virgin olive oil, some shallots.
Where do you get your olive oil from?
Italy.
Of course. We got the chopped up lobster meat.
There we go. Okay, a little fresh parsley.
Italian parsley?
Yes, salt, pepper.
And that's all she wrote.
Yeah, pull it off the heat.
Let it cool down.
About a half an hour.
Somebody's got to try it. Can't we just eat it like that?
I know, it's delicious. Okay, you ready?
Go.
We're gonna make our filling. Fresh ricotta.
Where are you getting the ricotta from?
From Italy also.
What, do you have like a tram that goes back and forth?
Nothing but the best.
A Parmigiano Reggiano?
Parmigiano Reggiano. Some parsley, salt, pepper, a chilled lobster meat.
All right, brother.
Just fold it. I like to leave it chunky.
Yes. No, I want some
chunky.
texture.
None of this pureed stuff.
No, I want chunk of lobster.
There you go. That's right.
So we got this ready. Next thing is making the pasta.
Exactly, yes.
Please, will we eat soon?
Yes, we will, yes.
Killing me.
The flour, make the well, where we're gonna add our eggs.
We make pasta at home quite a bit, my boys and I.
This is how my grandmother taught me, my
This
mother.
is how we do it.
Add the eggs. Then, a little salt, a little extra virgin olive oil.
Because our pitchfork is in the shop, we're gonna whip the eggs with this. Each time he mixes it around, a little bit more flour catches in, incorporating into the eggs.
Now it's kind of like pasty. We can start folding in the flour.
And now just as much flour will stick to it as it can. And do you do all the prep and everything in this little kitchen?
Yes.
We're making a sheeted pasta. We want to gently do this. So you start this on the largest number.
Exactly. And we're gonna work our way down to like 2.5.
Wow, look at this. There should be music to this right now. This should be a video.
When I get towards the end, we're gonna fold it, make it a little bit more wider, better consistency.
So it really fits inside of the ravioli mold.
Exactly. There you go. A little flour right on top of the mold. Just press it in a little bit because that's where the filling's gonna go in.
Wow, you don't skimp on the filling.
Nope.
I just want you to see this. That right there is plenty, but that is how much he puts in a ravioli here. Crazy. Now we do another sheet.
Yep, right on top. Press down, send the two pastas sealed together. Flip it over.
1, 2.
Take the mold off and then cut it with the dough cutter. See where the ridges are? Then what we do is press them on all sides.
Make sure that they seal. There's no air in these. They hit a little flour, put them on a sheet tray.
What we'll do is we'll freeze them.
They'll seal even better, and then you're off to go.
We're gonna make the lobster ravioli sauce now.
Fantastic.
Some extra virgin olive oil, shallots, lobster meat.
Seriously?
Yep, salt, pepper, let that sweat a little bit. Next, we'll add our brandy.
Oh, that what happened?
Yeah, that's what I have.
What it is?
Yes, that's what it is. Once it's done flaming, plum tomato sauce, heavy cream, butter, take some fresh basil. Now we're gonna let it reduce.
We're gonna put this onto the 15-step ravioli.
Put in 8 raviolis to an order for about 2.5 minutes.
We want to have this on a simmer boil, not a rapid boil, so you don't beat these things up.
Exactly.
Ravi's your float?
Yes, let them drain, add in their sauce. Then a little grated cheese, Parmigiano Reggiano.
Here comes the monster meal.
Just drop them right in there. Lobster ravioli.
I can feel the firmness of the pasta. Oh, that's ridiculous. I don't know if I should hug you or kidnap you to California.